guys. So today Harold is going in for a CT. The reason why we're doing a CT, sorry, I should explain. Harold is my rooster. I have a 2-year-old rooster that I rescued off the side of the road. He was found because assumed dumped, and recently he's been wheezing. So it was quite a dramatic wheeze. He almost sounded like he wasn't able to breathe, but aside from that he also had a voice change. I tried him on some antibiotics and some antifungals without any improvement, and so we've decided to do the CT because we're a bit worried about fungal infections, mainly aspergillosis. Aspergillosis is something that we do find in birds. It usually likes to form a granuloma near the syrinx, which is where the voice box is, and birds can have trouble breathing due to that. So we're going in for a CT. We hopefully will find the cause of the wheezing, but also the voice change, and then hopefully you know, we can tailor our treatment a little bit better. He is on a stronger antifungal at the moment that has seemed to help, but I still want answers. So in a case where you know, x-rays and blood work haven't given us good insight into what could be happening, our next step is usually CT. We are fortunate enough to be able to do CT on very small birds, and it also gives us a 3D image of what's going on rather than just a 2D flat x-ray, and it's also more sensitive as well, so we can pick up smaller lesions but also pick up you know, vascular abnormalities, brain abnormalities which we can't see on x-ray, etc. So really invaluable resource, especially in bird medicine when you know, ultrasound is not overly valuable, just because birds have air sacs, and we aren't able to see all the organs with all the air sacs in the way. And yeah, hopefully, you know, everything goes really well. I'm hoping that we get some good results, and then, you know, we can get to the bottom of it, I guess. Position's not going to be a problem, is it? No, I feel like I think that position will be good. Steady respiratory rate too, which helps. How you feeling, Harold?
It's like back to my crowing self.
Running around. Yeah, wide awake. We have got our CT report here. We usually send off our CT reports to an external service. There is a lot that is involved in interpreting a CT. I think it's best to send these ones off to a radiologist just because they can give us a better idea of what might be going on. So Harold's report was 2 cavities. So they've not only looked at the thoracic cavity, but they've also looked at the coelomic cavity, which includes all your air sacs. Air sacs are obviously part of the respiratory system, and so we want to make sure that those are fine as well, especially if he's got respiratory signs. Okay.
Is this something that came back fast?
Yes. So we had a turnaround of about 3 days. Okay. Usually they get back. We can get results as quickly as a day, I believe, if we can, if we put an urgent on them. But yeah, they're fairly fast at their turnaround. So as you can see, we've got some pictures, images from the CT scan, and then they've also done some annotations as to what they found, as well as you know, what they think is normal and abnormal. So Harold in particular, as you can see there's some arrows at the level of the tracheal bifurcation. What they've said is that they have seen a mass effect, and that there is a few lesions there that could be fungal lesions, to the extent where the mass effect is actually compressing on one of the major bronchi, which is I guess one of the major tubes that provide respiration.
What is a mass effect for those at home?
A mass effect is something that is compressing on something and ultimately causing airway obstruction, I guess, or any kind of obstruction, secondary obstruction. They've also highlighted that the heart looks normal. They've also given us, you know, liver, digestive tract, kidneys and testicles as well, which were all unremarkable. They've said that the air sacs look okay. They've looked through all the organs, and they've basically written a conclusion, and they've said that, you know, there are small nodular structures at the tracheal bifurcation, most consistent with small granuloma associated with probably aspergillosis. They've written that the nasal cavity and the sinuses and the air sacs don't have any evident abnormalities, and they've also said that these are probably the reason why he's having these symptoms. So as you can see, very comprehensive, gives us a good idea of what could be going on without surgically going in. So a very non-invasive way of diagnosing, you know, something highly specific and sensitive. So
it's treatable?
Yes, treatable, but unfortunately it's going to be a long course of antifungals. Aspergillosis is really hard to get rid of, so he'll probably be on medications for months. The plan would be probably to repeat the CT at a later stage, just to see if we've you know, had any shrinkage of any of the lesions, but ultimately you know, it's given us some major information. It's given me peace of mind, and so now I actually know what could be going on, and also, like, I feel comfortable that I'm treating him with the right medication. Okay,
cool.